YouTube, you already know what it is and who it is. Your boy Freeway motherfucking Rod. Skirt, skirt. Hey man, if y'all been watching my live streams, y'all know that I've been talking about, you know, I need to be home on the weekends so I can spend time with my daughter and shit. You know, I'm on this dedicated route, and some days I get home on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, all type of weird shit, and I still don't get no time for my daughter. So I've been on this dedicated route for like I want to say like a year and a half or something like that. So shout out Mia. I got a friend on another different dedicated account, you know, and she get home on the weekends, and you know, she been telling me about, you know, calling them and inquiring about it. So I did. I gave them a call, and they said, yeah, they can get me home on the weekends or whatnot. So I told them, you know, man, I'm gonna get back with them. I'm gonna talk everything over and all that. And it was telling me to tell my driver leader that I had called him and told him and all that, you know, just so I won't burn no bridges. So I called my driver leader today, you know, and I told her, I was like, hey, I just want to give you a heads up that, you know, I've been talking to a couple other accounts, you know, because they said they can get me home on the weekends, you know, and I mean, no, I take that back. I called her and said, you know, I've been looking at some other accounts and all that, and I'm just giving you a heads up to let you know, if, you know, that I might be leaving, you know, soon or whatnot, you know, but I just told her, like, I wanted to tell you ahead of time, you know, just so you can have a heads up or whatnot. And she was like, well, what makes you want to, you know, leave the account on? I was like, man, I got to be home on the weekends. It's like, I don't get no time, and this other account told me they can get me home on the weekends, and this and this and this, and you know, I've been going hard for this account for the last year and a half, you know, and ain't late on no loads, you know, I never called in sick, none of that. I'm always running on time, you know. And all she told me was, oh, well, okay, yeah, just let us know, and you'll have to stay here. Whenever you call, you have to give me like 3 weeks to, you know, to get somebody else or something like that. Then I can relieve you so you can move to the other account. I'm like, all right. And, you know, she was like, thanks for telling me, and we got off the phone. And I got to thinking, like, you know, this shit you can't take personal, man. It's business, you know. You know, because, you know, I feel like we had a good relationship, me and her, you know, and she was always, you know, we had a good relationship, you know, maybe because I run and I don't call and I don't give no, you know, no problems or nothing like that, but I felt like she should have been like, well, you know what, maybe we can try to get you home on the weekends or every other weekend or something. And she didn't even, you know, say nothing like that. So that just shows me, like, this shit is a business, you know what I'm saying? You can't have your feelings in this shit. Even when you running for these companies, you know, you got to be the same way. When they want you to do an extra this or do an extra that, say no. You know, fuck that. No, don't go over above for no company. Cause you know I was going over and above for this route I'm on. So you know this shit just taught me. It just put me all back in perspective that, you know, this shit is a business. You know, you can't take this shit personal. And you know, they may be nice to you and all that, but one thing they'll do, they'll let you go whenever with no feelings attached to it. And you know what I'm saying, they'll be quick to do, you know, just fuck you over. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you start trying to do something better or, you know, change it up or something. So, you know, just you know, when you out here, man, just don't go over and above for these companies, man, because it ain't no loyalty and no love. It's all business. You know, you can't use the same mentality, you know what I'm saying, from the streets or just from wherever. You know, this is business. It's a whole different ball game. You can't feel like you got played or, damn, they don't want to work with me and they should do this. They don't got to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's a business. They don't have to do nothing. They don't give a fuck about you going home and being with your family and all that. They don't care about that. You feel me? They just want you to get in this truck and run these miles. So you feel me? Don't be afraid to call in. Don't be afraid to take a few extra days off and all that. You feel me? You know what I mean? Just do what you gotta do, man, and you know, do what makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of that game, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit is all business. You know, don't take none of this shit personal. You feel me? And I'm gonna end it with that one, man. Get money, feed your kids, take care of your family. I'm out.